watch the Bill Cosby show? I do too. I love Bill Cosby show. I've been a big fan of Bill Cosby all my life. Never met the man before, but he called me up about a year ago and chastised me on the phone for being too dirty. I ran in the house all excited to talk to Bill and picked up the toaster. I was like, hello, Mr. Cosby. And you hear, I would like to talk to you about some of the squat-a-la that you do in your show. I'm going to tell you a story. He always tells you stories. I would like to tell you a story. I have
over 9,000 toasters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children. I live in
the island of Corridor
with my wife,
Mama Luigi,
and my 5 children. Now, of the 5 children that we have, there are 4 girls and a boy. The boy's name is
Link.
He loves everything you do. Comes home from
Camelon
the other day with a big smile on his face.
My boy
Looks just like
Octorok.
he walks through the door looking at me with his big
Fingers.
I cannot resist because it's such a beautiful
Fingers.
And he walks up and I say, what are you smiling about? Aww. And the child says to me, I'm smiling because I need
Enough rubies
to go see the Eddie Murphy show. Please give me money for a ticket. Now, if the child is smiling this way because he needs money for
bombs,
I have to give him money for
bombs.
I do not handle the money in the house. My wife
Mama Luigi
handles the rubies.
So I must go into the kitchen to where my wife is cooking
dinner.
And she is inside the kitchen cooking. And she's got a bowl and she's cooking up the food, man. She's cooking it up. And
My boy
walks in the room with the smile. He says, Mother, please.
dinner.
And she gives him
Dinner.
He runs off to see your show. Now, we sit in the living room waiting for
Link
to
die.
for about 5 o'clock in the morning.
My boy
Comes through the door. He has a different look on his face. It looked like he heard something at your show that he's never heard before. And I say to
My boy
I say, what did the man say on the stage? And he says, Pop. The man comes out and says these things. I said, well, what did he say? He says, Pop. He comes out and says some stuff. I said, what did he do? He says, Pop. He walks out and he goes,
If you need instructions,
grab my stuff.
Then there will come in your face.
You cannot say
Squat-a-la.
in front of people. And I said, I never said no.
Squat-a-la.
He says, you know what I'm talking about. I can't use the type of language that you use, but you know what I mean when I say
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. Squat-a-la.
And I said, I never said no. And I don't know what you're talking about. I'm offended that you called.
You must die.
And that's when Bill got pissed. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot say
Zelda. See.
in front of people. And I got mad. Because he thought that was my whole act. Like I just walked down on the stage and
seized the island of Corridor.
left. And I managed to stick in some jokes between
The faces of evil.
because you couldn't give no curse show or walk out and say, hey,
Dinner. Die.
Come.
My boy. Bombs.
good night. Good night.
You must die.
Bye-bye. I was pissed off. I was so mad. I called Richard Pryor's house up and said, yo, Richard, Bill Cosby just called me up and told me.
All toasters toast.
And Richard said, the next time motherfucker call, tell him I said, my tongue. I don't give a fuck. Whatever the fuck make the people
Come.
else say that shit. He said, do the people
Come.
laugh when you say what you say? I said, yes. He said, do you get
Head.
I said, yes. He said, well, tell Bill. I said, have a Coke and a smile.
Die.